ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now with more on how the stock market did today. And happy days are here again, Richard, at least for today. We'll take it, right?
Scott, you're exactly right. The market was up all day long. As we said yesterday, markets don't go only in one direction forever, and the sellers dried up. We saw buying all day. All three indices that we follow, believe it or not, closed at the highest levels or had the strongest days that we've seen in 4 months. Some of that has to do with as we call it, a flight to quality. Believe it or not, a U.S. Treasury 10-year now trades at just barely 1.5%. A lot of that, of course, fuels purchase of stocks where the dividends are higher than the yield on bonds, and therefore a darn good day. Let's take a look at the figures. And we closed at the high of the day. There you see a gain of almost 270 points, more than 1.5%, closing at 17,409.72 on very heavy volume of 988 million shares. The NASDAQ, the clear winner today, up more than 2.1%, more than 97 points, closing at 4,691.87. That on volume of 1,965 million shares. And the S&P, very strong as well, up almost 1.8%, more than 35 points at 2,036.09. Well, lest you think that only McDonald's is now serving all-day breakfast, how about Tony the Tiger and his friends at Kellogg? Believe it or not, Kellogg is opening its first ever restaurant in Times Square in New York City. It's going to open July 1st, just a couple of days from now. All of the things on the menu will sell from anywhere between $6 and $8. Raisin Bran, Special K Fruit Loops, but not just the cereals with toppings. How about a Honey Buzz? Yes, a Honey Buzz is honey snack cereal with toasted pecans and banana chips. So we'll see how that goes, but Kellogg honestly believes it will do very well. They say that people really do eat cereal all day. They even eat it at night as a snack. So we'll see how they do, but they're awfully excited about opening on Times Square this weekend, and certainly things are going to be crazy in Times Square this weekend anyway, so we'll see how they get started.
Absolutely. It's an interesting concept, that's for sure. I haven't heard that before.
Yes.
And you have some news on Johnson & Johnson as well, Richard.
Yes, Scott. They've only been in business since 1886, 130 years. Today, the stock closed at an all-time high. A pretty darn good turnaround for them as well.
Wow. Well, we hope we have more days like today. Richard, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.